Hey, before you scroll past this and treat it like just another e-bike, let me speak from experience so you hear it clearly. The first weekend I rode this, I didn't just go for a ride. I rediscovered why biking ever felt fun in the first place. This is for the person who felt the difference between flat tires and real traction, who has been frustrated by weak motors and short rides, who wants something that actually keeps pace with ambition. You've already outgrown compromise gear that leaves you halfway up the trail and half disappointed. And before you go any further, check the current price and stock rip-roaring e-bikes with real range and muscle. Don't stay easy to grab when people catch on. There's always that moment. For me, it was halfway through a trail when the motor cut out, and I realized I spent more time pushing than gliding. That's when you know you're done settling. That's when you deserve a ride that feels effortless. Switching to this bike brought instant relief. You don't just pedal, you move. The 1500W peak motor doesn't hesitate when you ask for power. It responds like it's ready for whatever you're about to throw at it. You twist the throttle and you feel confidence, not resistance. The built-in battery doesn't leave you guessing. It keeps you going mile after mile without that creeping "will I make it" feeling. In real life, this shows up everywhere. You reclimbing hills that used to slow you down and slicing through headwinds like they were just part of the view. You cruising long stretches without worrying about a recharge until you good and ready. Even trips that used to feel like errands now feel like mini adventures. Once you feel that level of power and range, anything weaker feels like it's slowing you down. Don't wait for stuck swings or price pops that make the decision harder later. If you're already thinking about it, that's usually your cue. If you worried this might be too much machine or that the range won't live up to the hype, those doubts melt fast. The system stays composed, reliable, and responsive. And the surprise benefit to that rush you didn't expect is how comfortable and stable it feels, even on rough paths. The 20 fat tires don't just look rugged, they pull you through terrain that would make lesser bikes wobble. Owning this feels different. You don't just ride, you own every mile. You feel proud to wheel it out of the garage because it looks built with purpose, not patchwork. Every time you twist the throttle, you feel that mix of power and control that says you picked something real. Effortless hills without the struggle, range that keeps you going longer, stable traction even on rough ground, responsive motor that feels strong. Every ride feels like adventure. It is heavier than a commuter bike. You want a secure place to park. At some point you stop looping through other options. You already know which ride keeps pulling you back. This is the one you wanted all along. Check the current price, see what is available, and go for it. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you put off and quietly regret every time you take a slower bike out. Once this e-bike is under you, you'll feel the difference every single ride.